All right, guys, we're back. Here's this tree. This is part of the storm damage, and then the roofs. This just totally went kaputski. So that totally uprooted that tree. Big tree. So you can see that. Then this is storm damage right here. Should have a roof like that. Totally caved in. Here's some more tree branches down. These were empty, guys. This field was totally empty. But you can see, literally took a direct hit. Here's the tree branches. Is it inside? Yeah. It is? There's tree branches and stuff inside that? Wow. So there's the tornado damage. Literally touched down right here. So tree branches and that. Oh, that's all wet. Never mind. I'm not going that way. So we're looking, guys, live at storm damage. You can see the tree limbs here. Totally snapped. This is just south. This is just south of Lakesville or Lakeside. So this area took a direct hit. This field was empty. When we went by before the tornado and the cell came through, that field was completely bone dry. So we're just on the outskirts of Lakeside, Arkansas. I'm coming. Sorry, guys. That should be up there.
Yeah, wow.
This should be up there. This is the feeder. So let's see what damage we have around here. So it totally removed this. Here's some tree branches here. Some more branches. That telephone pole's kind of leaning a little bit. Yeah, definitely a little leaner. So, kind of bowed a little bit. Oh. Sorry, we're kind of doing a little surveillance here, guys. There's part of the roof. The roof is way over here. Picked it up and literally tossed it way over here. Oh, and all these down trees. There's more down trees right in here. Oi. So here's the roof. these are all these trees are pushed over. Look how heavy that roof is. And it's that far. So strong. Look at all this stuff is all mowed over. Look at all these trees all pushed over right here. All these trees are totally mowed over. That one's on its side. The roof for this should be over there. This is the middle one. The one on the end, this one is inside of it. This one, this top, it's right here. And then, I mean, it's totally just mangled. I mean, it literally picked it up. Dude, that's heavy. That thing is so heavy. Oh my God, that thing is massively heavy. Oi. Look at this tree. Oi. Sorry, guys. That tree is completely snapped. So this area definitely took a hit from a tornado. Totally, look at that tree. Totally uprooted it, knocked it over. Totally knocked over, guys. Right in front of me. So oi. But that's how far that roof went. Hey, the roof is right here. Yeah. Dude, it's right here, right in front of me. Oi. Sorry, it's slick. Dude, this thing is so massive. This thing is huge. I'm just walking this way because I don't want to walk back in the mud. So, oi. So, oh. So, so yeah, down tree, down roof. So that's to the middle one. So kind of give you an idea. Roof, silo. So this is all damage from a tornado that we were chasing right in front of us. Let me come back. Dude, all this is all flooded. So here's all the tree branches right there. Got tree branches here. This tree is totally... This right here, this whole little chute was up there. So, see how this is? See how that one's like that? That's how this one should be. Should be right up on there. So this whole area took a direct hit.
Okay, how far back is it? I'm still finding.
So, hey, if you walk, look. Hey, hey, look right back there.
Oh, straight.
That's the middle roof.
Okay.
That's the middle one.
Okay.
So, direct hit. We'll walk up and see what. Oh. Boy. Hold on, guys. Oh, I don't know. That could be this roof, because there's not one in this one. No, roof number, this one's inside. Yep, this one's inside. So this, okay. So it's not the middle roof. It's this roof. It literally, whatever hit it, boated in, picked up the roof, and chucked it over there. So you have two damaged silos. You got one good, damaged, and damaged. So coming down.
So the second roof is inside?
The second roof is inside. Yep. So and there's the down tree that totally snapped that one off. Don't go too much in there.
What's that?
Don't go too much in there.
Well, I'm just gonna see. Oh, it's fast. Okay.
So, and then that tree is completely knocked down. And this is a good sized tree. I'd say this is EF1, EF2 damage. Good sized tornado. And literally chunks of tree everywhere. So, I mean, just to give you an idea, this thing is massive. And it is completely damaged. So, there's down trees in the back. You got this down tree. Something hit that. Something had to get picked up and thrown. Or it was just the winds that the tornado hit that dead on. And then made that roof fall into that one, picked that one up, and threw it in the back. So, I'm actually going to grab my press pass while I'm walking around here. Just in case. So, like I said, you know, but we definitely have strong storm damage. So, like to walk over here a little bit more, see if there's any. I mean, we have farm equipment literally right here on this side. Oh, the roof on that thing got knocked off. See that white roof? That should be on that little tin. So, don't want to make you guys sick. So it literally hit here and went across the guy's yard and knocked that roof off too. So, definitely strong EF2 damage. That telephone pole is leaning off to the side. Actually, all those kind of are. They should be straight. That one is cocked sideways, and that one's cocked. Definitely direct hit. Tornado damage. I saw some more downed limbs over here by this business or something. There was some more over there. but I'll have to go on and make a storm report, tornado damage. So take another picture from this side. I'm going to do a screen capture. So yeah, and then of course I'll do this one as well while I'm here. The damaged tree limbs in the building. And then I will send those off to, I'll send those off so this could be rated. But it's definitely strong EF2. It ripped that roof off, collapsed it, downed that tree limb. But if I know National Weather Service, they'll rate it an EF1. I already know them. I mean, it knocked over these telephone poles, cocked them sideways. That's a pretty good sized tree. But you know how they are, man. So looked like it ripped that cover off too. That cover should be, oh, that's that little cover should be up there. I didn't notice that before. This should be up there. Well, maybe it's supposed to stay there. But it's not supposed to be cocked that sideways. That's for sure. Look at the bottom. It's not supposed to be cocked that way. So all right. Well, looks like we're about done here. Just really wanted to show you guys this tornado damage. So, where was this hit at? This is about 5 miles south of Lakeview, or Lakeside, Arkansas, out on Highway 82. I believe this is off of US 82. Hey! Oh. So, don't. I did it. It was sketchy.
And I got about 55 pounds on you.
Yeah, don't do it.
Okay. I just wanted to get a view of the...
I did it, but it was sketchy.
You get video?
Yeah. So. I'm coming back for live chases as soon as I can get Kyle down. We're going to head. I mean, you can still see there's still a lot of convection and stuff out of here. But, I mean, you can see there's storms firing up. We're heading to Mississippi right now. I just wanted to show you guys the damage. That's all. I just wanted to show the damage of the tornado. And so, but I will share this to I know. But, all right. Well, we're going to get back in the truck and head on out. Get back into chase mode. I don't see any other damage anywhere. So, I mean, there's strings that go all the way across that pond, which makes me believe that it came this way. Because of the fact is that it would literally have to go that way to throw the roof that way. So I'm thinking it literally went straight like that right into it. So that's what I believe. But above my pay grade. Hey.
I gotta do 15 seconds, no audio for the news.
So hold on, come here. Come here.
Scott just told me you got the damage. We live?
We're live, but that'll be a screen grab.
There you go. Luckily missed that house right there and that store right there and only got those two tops.
Hey, look this way. This will be a screen grab.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me move my hand.
Hell of a day.
So I'll screen grab that later.
See you guys.
All right. Then people know who really claimed this, who reported this damage. So
Look how the power was ripped right out. Dude, you can tell by the metal fatigue.
yeah.
They were ripped right out. That was completely ripped out. Those were leaned over. You can tell how the caps got ripped off. That's why I wanted to crawl up there and see.
Yeah.
And every one of those is shredded right.
Well, it looks like it crossed right here in this dead zone. You see, look, see, because this is all green.
Yeah.
That's dead.
It's dead. You're right.
So it literally came this way.
Well, and then when those things are in the field there, and then look at this freshly snapped tree
Yeah,
on that side.
exactly. So it literally, well.
I mean, it's tough to say. It could have lifted and popped again, but.
So I believe that it went just like that. That's the way it hit.
Pretty remarkable what
So-
Mother Nature can do.
All right, guys. Well, time to get back into chase mode. Oh.
What was the name of this town again?
This is, I don't know what this is. I'll find out here in a second. So,
I'll type it in.
all right, guys. I'm gonna come over here.
I got it. I'm sorry, bro. I got my mouse right here.
Huh?
I got it. I don't know.
Montrose?
Montrose.
Montrose.
Yep.
So this is Montrose, Arkansas. Damage.
I was gonna say I don't know what state
Arkansas.
because we've been through so many.
Yep.
Montrose, Arkansas.
So let's see if I can. So, all right. Well, we're gonna get back into chase mode. Be sure to keep it here at the National Storm Center. And if you haven't yet, go like and subscribe and follow us. So as soon as we go back live, you'll get the update. We're going to get back onto the track. And thanks for tuning in, seeing this tornado damage. And appreciate it, guys. Really do. I really enjoy all you guys that tuned in. So this is Montrose, Arkansas, on a EF2 tornado damage. Alright guys, I found more damage, so I'm going to give you guys the tour here. So as you can see, we're coming up. We're coming up on the silos right now. So this is 82. So here's the damaged silos that we're coming up on. And I'm going to track this damage. I'm going to actually tell you how long this tornado was on the ground for. So I see some stuff in here, but it's not conclusive enough to say the tornado was on the ground back here. So even though I see enough swirls and stuff in the grass, I'm going to just pinpoint it from right here. So if the tornado dropped right here, we're going to call this. So here's the start of the damage right here. So we're going to call this 1.3. So here's the damage at 1.3. And then you keep going. It stays on the ground right here. It hits these trees here. These are all downed. It literally knocked the roof off of that little container.
Oh, I didn't see that the first time.
So
let's talk to these people. Let's go chat.
So literally,
we'll
do it. We'll do it in a second.
I know. But
so literally, it comes through there. Then it hits these trees coming up right here. So it literally went across this platform.
I want to hear those.
So we have damaged branches into here. This one's leaning. Mailbox is always leaned like that. So there's a couple of down trees into here. So we're already at 0.2 of a mile. There's down trees. Sorry guys. And then we have more snap trees into here.
There's a really good snap tree.
So
you'll see it. Might have been
obviously their cows and everything are safe. But there's tree branches damaged right there. Clean break.
Where's that pole or that piece of chunk of
I'm coming.
No, I mean, I can't. I didn't know if the door's in the way. I thought it was back.
No, it's still up here.
It's up here a ways.
So here's damaged tree limbs here. You can see those are all damaged. This one's damaged.
Oh, you can see it's stripped.
So, and then this one, yeah, it's completely stripped with some limbs missing. Theirs are broken, so sitting there. We're at 0.3 of a mile. So it came this way. So still going. Now, here's what you wouldn't if you weren't paying attention, you would miss this. Look at this mud. You can see the difference in the mud on camera versus the smooth versus the ripple. See the ripple out there? See how smooth this is here? That's how wide the tornado is. That literally, the winds are making this side smooth here, and then the ripple. See it? You guys see it?
That's crazy. It smoothed out the ground.
It smoothed out the ground. Literally smoothed out the ground all the way through, because you can see where the ripples start on top. It's smooth here, but it's ripply down there. So that's from the winds. That, you know, that tornado was on the ground all the way through here. So
Up here.
So keep following with me, guys. Keep following with me. So the tornado obviously cleaned up all that, and then that building right there is damaged. The door is missing. Look at the backside of this building. Look at the backside of that building. That's not supposed to be that way.
But the
Now,
one is coming up.
now. There's the door. The door is literally sitting inside the building, right there. Wait for it. Right there on the inside. There's your door. Now, look at the door. Look at the door in the back. Completely missing. Look at the side of the building. That took a direct hit. Now, here's the trippy thing, guys. This tornado has already been on the mile, or on the ground, 0.5 of a mile. So, look at all the debris here. There's that. There's that. Now, we'll keep going, because obviously we can say that. There's the damage of the house. I mean, I'm sure it was run down as it was, but look at the mud again. Look at the mud. Smooth, and then back in ripple. So, and it goes all the way that way. So, follow me. We'll keep going. So there's the mud, nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. There's the ripple in the back. Now we're coming up on the interesting part, guys. So you can see the mud there, nice and clean with the ripple. Now, you see these trees here are leaning over. See those trees? They're completely leaning over right there. Now, let me wait for this truck. Now here comes the interesting part. Because, so that's 0.9 of a mile. So now we're passing the down trees.
A full mile.
Does that look like that's supposed to belong there to you?
Wow.
No, that's supposed to be back there at the silos. Now, I started this recording at 1.3. We're at now 2.1. So that is 0.8 of a mile. That's almost, this tornado was almost on the ground a full mile. Because that's not supposed to be there. But think of how strong that tornado was to pick that up and throw it this far. You know? Literally, that's not supposed to be there. So I started at 1.3. I'm now 2.1. So, yeah, that's not supposed to be there. So that's 0.8 of a mile. So, almost a full mile away from the silos. This was definitely a strong tornado. I'm gonna go and say EF2 at least, maybe low EF3, because for that to go flying almost a mile away, the winds just have to be like really, really strong. That's there's no point. There's just, if it was only like an EF0, EF1 tornado, this wouldn't have been that far. Yes, this was the tornado we were chasing. So, sorry, hit the wrong button. So anyway, I figured I'd show you guys that, because that just seems important. So there you go. You literally got to see the whole path of the tornado. So we surveyed the whole damage, and now we're going to get back into chase mode while we still have daylight. Try to get to into Mississippi and get set up for tonight. But we'll try to make it as far as we can. We'll probably call it a night early and get ready for tomorrow's moderate risk in Georgia and South Carolina, North Carolina. So just trying to see if I see anything else that can justify is the tornado still on the ground. Because when I was looking, there are some down trees there. You know, I think we can say that just the tornado was on the ground for almost a mile and just call it at that. I think we did it justice.
Yeah,
I don't think it's a stretch.
I don't think that's a stretch. Not when we just drove it out. I mean, we just literally odometered out damage from that silo. I mean, we don't know if there's we don't know if there's more debris sitting in this field twice as far from there.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? We don't know. And by the way, let's talk about this. As someone who's grown up in construction and metal my whole life, that's at least a 200-pound piece of debris back there. There's a pump, there's a full 8-inch duct, there's wheels, struts, and a whole assembly kit to the elbow that was thrown all the way and stuck into the ground. That's at least 200 pounds worth of material back there that was flung a mile in the air. So do the math on that.
To answer your question, I'm from Northern California, just north of Sacramento area.
Can we go talk to those girls, or did we pass that?
We already passed that.
Damn it, man! That's I gotta get stories. That's what the news. Don't let that pass next time when I answer that, because that's exactly what I was supposed to get. It was the whole thing, and I know those girls saw it. I guarantee those girls had stories. They were looking at us with our cameras.
So, well, I just wanted to show that damage. hope you guys enjoyed this chase. We're gonna get back on track. There's a bunch of tornadoes going on in Mississippi and Alabama right now. We're gonna try to get back into full-blown chase mode and try to get on a cell.
They had to have been over by here.
Oh yeah.
This is where we came up and got our rain wrap shot.
Yeah.
Through here.
Yep. This is where we got the rain wrap shot.
I don't think
it was probably just lifting. Actually,
Yeah.
because we caught it back there. It was probably lifting and roping out when we saw it back in here.
So I know a few people that will totally CSI radar scope or a radar omega to my synced video, and they'll figure out exactly. What amazes me is there's no damage to these silos right here. But why I'm so fascinated with those girls is that store was what, 200 yards from those silos? So they had to have been hearing crashing metal. They had to have heard those tops. I mean, to hear those tops get ripped off and every one of those struts was completely sheared off. I can only imagine if somebody in that store would have heard. Look at all those trucks.
Yeah.
What, is that the Grange Hall or what? Oh, it's crawfish night. They ain't letting a nader stop crawfish night.
No.
Yeah, look at nothing.
Nothing. No damage this far.
No, it stopped. It lifted. It was done.
But I see down trees
Yeah.
and limbs and everything down here. So obviously, even if the tornado wasn't on the ground, it's still downed limbs and everything. Because I can still see down limbs.
There's some debris right there. There was a sign flung right there. And it was crumpled in half. It was both of the wheels were, or both the ends were completely folded opposite directions, and then the whole top was crumpled in. So I wonder how far that landed.
Right. So,
Man. We head towards Mississippi now.
yep. Gonna head for Mississippi and get ready for our night chase edition and try to get
Refuel.
yeah try to get in position and ready to go. See, but I mean, this is kind of I don't want to be mean, I don't want to be rude, but this is kind of a rundown area, so who knows how much damage has been done before. And you know, that's I mean, there's still limbs down here, but who knows how long those limbs have been down.
Did they have any freezing out here?
Huh?
Did they get some heavy freezing in the winter, like Oklahoma?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Some of this could have been freezing because people were mistaking wind damage in Oklahoma over the freeze that was out there.
Yeah.
I just kept hearing people saying, "Oh, the amount of tornado damage." It's like, that all happened in the.
Well,
ice
that's
storm.
definitely tornado damage. A freeze is not gonna do anything to those roofs and pick them up and throw them, and
No, that was clear.
that's clear tornado damage.
A ton of people make that mistake in Oklahoma because there was so much freezing ice.
All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna end the feed, and as soon as we get on our next cell, we'll be back live and get back on track. Appreciate all you guys tuning in, National Storm Center. Myself and Tornado Tackler, Kyle Cutton.
Peace.
We're gonna
guys
keep
tomorrow.
going and get on to the next one. I appreciate everything. Thanks for tuning in. Hope all you guys have liked and shared content that you see here, and hope you're following us, so as soon as we go live you get the notification. And we'll see you in just a little bit, hopefully on the next cell, heading east.
There's a tornado warning
We're at
in central Dallas County.
Central Dallas County.
Yeah.
Is that in
That is in
Mississippi?
The state of Mississippi, I believe. It's out there. No, Alabama.
Oh, Alabama?
Yeah, Alabama. Sorry. It's to the west of Montgomery, but there is a radar indicated tornado